Friends, thank you very much. At the outset, I thank each one of you for viewing my video and providing your valuable support, A, in terms of appreciation, and B, in terms of your feedbacks or suggestions. Now, let's look at today how the market is going to behave. So, we at fibocan, Prabhu, myself, I am Prabhu KB. I am the managing director and CEO of fibocan LLP. So we at fibocan strongly believe that we are here to enable people to create wealth. We are wealth enablers. Hence, now we will provide general indicators, trends, so that people can take a informed view basis their discussion with their investment advisors and other experts whom they think best. So now let's look at a few parameters. First is the USD INR. That's an important indicator for our Indian stock markets. The USD INR is relatively stable, excepting that in the short term and in the short term it is moving up, and in the medium term it is turning up. Earlier it was moving down, now it is turning up, and in the long term also it is more or less at the same levels. In the dollar index, which is at 92.590, short term it is definitely moving up, and the medium term is going sideways. In the long term it is just below the middle band. As you know, fibocan is we analyze Bollinger Bands, Fibonacci, and candlesticks, the combination of all these things. Hence, in the long term, when I say long term here, it means on the monthly chart. Short term, short term is daily chart, and medium is weekly chart. As long as in the long term it is below the middle band, we don't have any cause for concern. So in the near future, I don't see that crossing 94. So as long as that is intact, we are comfortable. Now let's look at USD 10-year yield. 10-year yield, the short term and medium term are definitely moving up, and the long term it is just again below the middle band. The Brent and NYMEX definitely it is moving up strongly in the short term, both, and in the medium term also it is moving up, but however in the long term it is moving sideways. We have to see how the overall trend and picture is there. Now let us look at the various other global indices. If you look at the Dow Jones, S&P, and Nasdaq, they are they have turned completely bearish, I would say. The reason being, Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P, they all are following the similar trend. Dow in particular, the on the daily chart, which is the short term, the candle that it has formed is below the Bollinger Band and is nicely sliding down. It's like it's going down steeply, so it is going down, and I don't find any support at this level till a candlestick reversal is formed, which I feel that it should come somewhere around 33,600 or so. So I don't see any near support unless otherwise dramatic up move is coming. Likewise, in the S&P, in the weekly chart, it is moving down, and also it has formed bearish angle pattern, which is a very negative reversal pattern that it has formed. In the monthly chart, in all likelihood, the way it appears, as we know, monthly is an aggregation of daily and weekly. In all likelihood, it is going to form a bearish engulf. The same pattern is being followed both in Nasdaq and S&P. In fact, Nasdaq and S&P, it appears that it might even form a dark cloud cover, which is even worse, and a dark cloud cover, even a bearish engulfing, which is going to be a significant negative in the near term, meaning in the next 2 to 3 months. On the FTSE is looking really dangerous to me. It is at 7029.20. I expect FTSE can fall up to 6840. Looking at the candlesticks patterns, the reason being it is in a significant downtrend. So now coming to Indian markets, the last week the markets have been moving in sideways, both Bank Nifty and Nifty. And when I look at the individual stocks, the composition of Nifty, if I were to look at the composition of Nifty, I call 36%, which is the banks and financials. Banks and financials bearing Kotak Mahindra and SBI and HDFC, financial doesn't have the wherewithal to take the market higher. Then in the case of 10% oil, which is nothing but Reliance, which constitute 10%, their Reliance is also looking weak. Now, when you go to the 17%, which is the IT stocks, Infi, TCS, and HCL, Infi is really looking weak, and I expect Infi to open gap down today. If that happens, Infi might fall below 1700 levels, also is a possibility. And India VIX is not a big concern. Likewise, the CBOE VIX is also not a big concern to me. All these things looking all right. However, this week I expect in general the market to go down, particularly Bank Nifty and Nifty. And Bank Nifty constituents HDFC Bank, IndusInd Bank, Axis Bank, all of them are looking weak to me, batting probably Kotak Mahindra Bank and SBA. However, even SBA has chance of going down slightly and then moving up in a significant way. However, the long-term trend for Bank Nifty looks strong to me. It can go up to the 161.8% on the monthly chart on the Fibonacci, which is well above these current levels. Probably it is somewhere around 40,000 levels. However, at this point in time, it is going to be a downward trend. Hence, I would request people to advise caution, and whoever is holding stocks at a lower price, it is always advisable to book profits and enter at a later date. In fact, in my next few videos over the weekend, I'll be sharing how uh, uh, how Abhimanyu's buy and hold, whereas Arjunas keep entering and exiting because they are smart. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for all your support. Thank you.